Ziggy Antonaja here, 4 seconds out. Pleasure to be joined today over Zoom by Ezra Taylor. Ezra, how are you, mate?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm great. Training camp's in full swing, and I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah, very good. I mean, there's only one place to start, really. The grudge match with Willie Hutchinson. It's finally getting settled. I mean, just talk to me about how you're feeling going into it. It's been built up for a little bit now, but yeah, just how you're feeling going into a big fight on a big card.
I'm excited, man. I'm very much excited. I can't wait to show levels on the 24th of January because this is on paper. This is a huge fight for me. I'm the underdog. I've never really been the underdog before. I don't think anyway. Again, it's all on paper, man. Because in real life, I'm gonna show serious levels. I'm gonna show the separation between what a real professional looks like, and what the next best light heavyweight looks like as well in the UK.
You mentioned show levels. I mean, a quote Willie said in the build-up, it might have been on TalkSport, he's taken a step back in fighting you. Is it a step forwards for you? I mean, you say show levels there. I mean, how would you show the levels?
Yeah, this is like 5 steps forward, to be honest. Because again, on paper, he is ahead of me. I'm not naive to think that. And if he's talking about a back step, yeah, again, on paper it is. But I'm gonna show levels because again, people think that this guy has something on me, and I don't understand. I'm not gonna understand why, of course, because I believe in my ability. I know what I'm about. Me and my team know what we're about. That's why we wanted this fight a while ago, to be honest. But now it's come at the perfect time. So yeah, showing levels. Me going out there and hurting Willie Hutchinson, stopping him, knocking him out, beating him in any fashion is levels. You know what I'm saying? And it should show where I'm at in terms of my development, my progress, and where I want to be at, which is at the top.
Mm. Let's take it back to where it all started, the scuffle that you had a bit of a pull and a push. Just to take me
Hmm.
back to that, what you're thinking in that moment when Willie Hutchinson's in front of you and you're having the back and forth. Are you thinking this is a potential fight? I'm guessing you're not expecting to have a scrap there and then, but I mean, just, yeah, take me into your mind.
No, do you know what? I didn't really have anything on my mind. I'll be honest, I don't have any emotion to these guys. I don't. Until they put their hands on me, which he did, which was bizarre. But um, yeah, in terms of me wanting to fight, I've been wanting to fight him for a while. Like since like last year, I've been saying Willie Hutchinson because he got the WBC silver. That's when he was. Sorry, let's take it further back. He got the WBC international. That's when he was on my radar because I was like, oh, I like that belt. I want that belt. Then I went and got that belt, not off him, but I got it anyway. Then he got the WBC silver. I said, oh, I like that belt. I want that belt. So he's always kind of been on my radar. Then he wasn't really that relevant until obviously the little thing happened, and then I was like, I got a phone call saying, "Would you fight Willie?" I said, "Yeah, of course." And I guess he got the same, and now we're here.
Mm. Willie's a divisive character. I mean, it's always an entertaining build-up, whatever fight he's in. What do you make of him as a character, but also as a fighter? Like, what do you have to be wary of when you step in there January 24th?
I ain't got nothing to be wary of that kid. That to me is a boy. You know, overall, I'm a serious professional. I'm very disciplined. I'm hardworking. I don't worry about none of these man. Not one of these boxers. I have anything to kind of be wary of. You know what I'm saying? We hit hard. We all are a bit quick. We all got skills. So he's got to be wary of me, really and truly. Because essentially, we've seen the best Willie Hutchinson. Like we've seen the best Willie Hutchinson. You haven't seen the best Ezra Taylor. That's the part that's a bit concerning for. It should be concerning for him. I'm only just getting better and better as well with him. I don't think he is. And on the 24th of January, I'm going to show you some serious levels, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, he's fought two of the top guys in the domestic scene, Craig Richards and Joshua Buatsi. Won the Craig Richards fight, lost to Joshua Buatsi. Can you take anything from those two fights?
I can tell that when he gets to a certain level, he don't he hasn't got he says that he's gonna obliterate me and whatever else. Clearly you don't have the power to hurt these guys. Craig Richards, yeah, he got beat, but he walked through everything that he threw. Joshua Buatsi kind of folded you, had it very uncomfortable as he dropped you or dropped him with body shots and whatever else, and he just couldn't handle the pressure, you know what I'm saying? So when you step up, you fold. Because again, let's not forget about him getting knocked out by Lennox Clark at super middleweight. I'm a real light heavyweight. I came in this game as a light heavyweight. I'm still here at light heavyweight. I'm a solid fighter. So yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to get a sledgehammer to try hurt me when we get in that ring. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean the build up for this one is one of the best build ups I've seen in a while. I mean Moses Atama on the top table of the presser saying that he wanted to watch his fight and he's disappointed he's headlining it. But on TalkSport, it was a great back and forth between you two. Simon Jordan, divisive character. We know he's not going to mince his words. When
Right.
you saying to you, I think you should have performed better in your last fight, and he's saying to Willie, I think you can perform a bit better. When you got someone like Simon Jordan saying that to you, when obviously you're proud of what you do and you take pride in your work, what do you make of when you get comments like that?
I don't mind it. I welcome it, to be honest, because it's always good to have other people's opinions. I'm in a sport where opinions are what we need. Good or bad, or regardless of what it is. I don't really take note of it. I only take note of what I need to focus on, which is my day-to-day training and improvement. Simon Jordan says he's not happy with my performance. That's fine. Now I've got an opportunity to show him a better performance. And win him over at some point. Um, he don't mince his words. I think he kind of was shutting down Willie Hutchinson much more than he shut me down because I've got nothing to really say. I'm on my grind right now. I'm on my come up, so I'm working hard. I'm trying to do my best. I am doing my best. I'm undefeated, and I'm gonna keep it that way. As the levels increase, I'm gonna get better. So, yeah, like I was saying before, like you haven't seen the best of me yet, and I'm always gonna keep getting better. So Simon Jordan's gonna be on my side one day for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned on a massive card as well, co-main event, Moses Atama in Manchester. Can't really get much bigger than this. Like, there's been times on a Magnificent Seven card where you haven't even been on the top table of a press
Right.
conference. Like, what does a win over Willie Hutchinson do at this stage? Are you propelled into the world titles? Like, what do you expect if you were to get a win on January 24th?
I will get a win, man. I'm gonna get catapulted into the I guess the top 10, top five light heavyweight rankings. You know what I'm saying? I should be up there, shall I say? Like, overall, I should be up there. It's my breakout fight. It's huge on paper for me, very very big. And yeah, man, it's my time to kind of solidify who I really am in this scene because I'm doing everything that I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm winning all the fights. I'm stepping up slowly. Um, Gradually, not too quick, not too slow. And this is a good step up for me on paper. Like I said, I'm always gonna say on paper because in real life, me and him don't come close, and I'm gonna show that on Fight Night.
I mean, let's go through all the domestic scene as well. You got Yard who just fought Benavidez. You got Richard Aziz coming up. You got the Joshua Boatzis, Zach Parkers of the world. How do you analyze the light heavyweight matchup? Obviously, you focus on Willie Hutchinson, but surely you're going to be aware of those guys in and around you. How do you analyze that pool?
Um, it's starting to fade away. I'll be honest. There's no one crazy. All the names you mentioned, none of them are crazy. They're all kind of over the hill. I'll be honest. And again, it's no disrespect to them, but I'm just calling a spade a spade. Um, Everyone keeps missing out Callum Smith. Callum Smith is a
Callum
serious
Smith, yeah,
operator.
yeah,
Callum Smith,
pardon me.
I'll probably say he's number one in the UK right now on paper. Um, so yeah, again, the Joshua Boatzis and all the other stuff. After I beat Willie Hutchinson, the only people ahead of me is going to be Joshua Boatzy and Callum Smith, and potentially Anthony Yard. He's around, but other than that, everyone else is going to be behind me after that. So yeah, they're the only people I'm kind of looking at going forward.
Another name that's just popping in the light heavyweight stable at the minute is Ben Whittaker with his partnership with Matchroom. I guess as another light heavyweight fighter, when you see a guy like that who's the bravado and he's flashing, he just got a good knockout the other week. How do you analyze Ben Whittaker? Like, do you like what he's doing? Do you see him as a potential opponent?
He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. His performance of the day wasn't a lot to go by, to be honest, because the opposition wasn't a lot to go by. But he's highly ranked now. He's got that WBC silver belt. I want that belt. Would he fight me? I doubt it. So I don't really want to start banging on about his name because on paper, right now, as I speak, he's behind me anyway. In the rankings, yeah, you're higher, but I don't think that fight would get made. If it could, amazing, run it. But I'd highly doubt it. So he's not really none of my concern right now. But hopefully, when we get to the top, I know I'm gonna get to the top. Let's see what he does, and if we can get there together, then yeah, let's get it on for something that makes sense.
Yeah, we've just seen the WBC retract their order of Whittaker versus Boatzy. I mean, what do you make of seeing that?
Of course they're gonna do that. Of course, I ain't surprised. I'll be honest. When I first seen that, I was like, that's not gonna happen anyway. But I was happy to step in. If Ben Waker didn't want to take the fight, I'm happy to happily take the Boatsy fight. But again, I've got Willie Hutchins to focus on. But it's already written. I already know what I'm gonna do to that kid. And then after that, we'll see. We'll see the landscape. But I'm not surprised that they retracted it.
Moses Atama headlining the card, obviously in against Jermaine Franklin, tough opponent. But what do you make of Moses Atama, and how do you think he'll get on?
He's sick, man. I can't lie. He's someone that he's exciting to watch, and he knocks people out. When you're a heavyweight, we want to see people get knocked out, honestly. But he's also got skill to that as well, and he keeps getting better and better. He's increasing his and improving the opposition, and he's dispatching them. There's nothing more we can really say about it. He's very good, man, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do to against Jermaine Franklin because he's durable. I'm sure, if I'm not mistaken, he went the distance with AJ and White. So if he's able to go out there and smoke him, which I believe he probably will be able to, then yeah, that's another notch. That's scary for other heavyweights out there.
Yeah, you mentioned Anthony Joshua there. He's got his fight with Jake Paul coming up soon. I mean, how do you analyze a former world champion taking on a YouTuber?
That's a bit wild, but I'll be honest. If anyone's gonna do it, then I guess AJ's got the credentials to do so because he's been a world champion. Like he's gone to the top of the heights of the sport. So if you want to go and do this, I call it a side quest. If you want to go and do that, then yeah, go ahead, do it because you can. Um, but I just hope he can smoke him soon, like round 1 or 2.
Yeah. Final one from me. Willie Hutchinson, grudge match. How's it settled? Get settled on January 24th.
I sit him on his ass, man. I beat that boy up. I really beat him up. In a professional way as well. No bad blood at all. But I'm gonna really demolish him in that ring on the 24th.
Ezra Taylor, thank you very much for your time, bro.